We're learning more about the victims of a deadly weekend shooting in Rockford.
Investigators identify the 15-year-old who died early Sunday morning as Gregory Hill. Police say Hill was shot in the head after an argument broke out at a party in the 3200 block of Greendale Drive. A 13-year-old girl and a 17-year-old girl were also hit by gunfire but have been released from the hospital. Eyewitness News reporter Phil Reed explains what steps police are taking to keep kids away from crime.
Rockford police blocking off an area to investigate a murder is too common of a sight in the Forest City. But an alarming trend this year has been the amount of minors who are murdered. 5 out of the 12 homicides this year have been people under the age of 18. In July alone, 16-year-old Isaiah Sanders and 15-year-old Greg Hill were shot and killed outside of parties.
It's a problem that the entire community needs to address together.
Assistant Deputy Chief Doug Pan says the department is trying to keep kids off the streets and engaged in activities. That's why the new contract drafted with the police union will have officers that patrol Rockford Public Schools working with kids during summer evenings.
We always see an increase in youths involved in crime during the summer. School's out and there's not nearly as much responsibility.
Pan says he would also like to see stiffer sentences for youth criminal offenders.
We would like to see them in a secure facility for longer, but the bottom line is these are youthful offenders, and there's very few crimes that will land them in the juvenile justice system for a significant amount of time.
Carl Cole and his wife Diana started the Yes Club more than a decade ago, steering at-risk youth away from a life of crime. He says sometimes troubled teens just need a person to listen to their frustrations.
If they don't have that direction, then there's no telling what they'll do to act out how they feel. And if you don't let them express themselves, they're going to act it out in some kind of a way.
That's Phil Reed reporting. No arrests have been made. Anybody with information about the crime is asked to call Crime Stoppers for information on the Yes Club.